did not notice that. All right. Whoa, what was that? All right, cool. Let's get in here. Oh, I gotta turn off. Hey, what's going on, Steph? How you hear me? Is my sound good? Is my sound good? Hey, what's going on, Bernice? How you doing? Can y'all hear me good? Can y'all hear me good? Okay, thank you, thank you. Salute, salute. What's up, DC? I ain't doing nothing, y'all. I'm just working on some stuff. I had like an hour. So when I come up here, I said I got an hour. I might as well just go live and see who's doing what. And if y'all was looking for a place to chat in here. Hey, how you doing, Carla? All right, let me get. I want a little music. Let me see how this sounds. All right. Hey. How you doing, Divine? Oh, I didn't even see that you asked about him. I got him. How y'all doing? Is that music too loud? Now I can see all your comments. So the music is not too loud. Okay, good. Well, I'm gonna put the link here too, if anybody want to come up and chat. But where'd it go? Okay. Yeah, I love brisket, man. It's hard to find some good brisket like in the supermarket. They got a couple of beef spots out here where I live at, but like the restaurants is where you really gonna get it. There's this place out here called Hoodoo Brown, and yeah, they got the slow cooker like right in there where you can see at. You can see it, and the food is amazing. And if you don't like pork or beef, you're a vegetarian, you definitely want to stay out of Hoodoo Brown. All right. So yeah, oh shit, I wanted to put the link there that way if anybody wanted to hop on, they could. Put that. No. Why is it? Oh, I think I gotta go. Here. I'm just gonna make sure. Whoa. Okay, there we go. All right. So yeah, I'm working on some stuff. I'm pretty much done with the Halloween. Everything I'm doing with the Halloween. I got one thing I got to test for that night, but everything else is pretty much done. Content, um, my bullet points, and all of that good stuff. Hey, what's up, Dr. Nikki? How you doing? Yeah, so I got one thing I got to test. I got to test a prop for my Halloween night, and once that's tested, it will be all set. Let's see. Oh, where'd you go? Why is it not? Oh, it says you need to connect your mic and cam. I did authenticate you. It says you got to connect your mic and your cam. What's up, Ray? What's up, Triggs? How you doing, bro? Hopefully everything is good with you. Yeah, esteemed guest, it says you got to connect your mic / cam before I can add you to the stream. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to talk about that brisket. Come up here. Let's talk about that brisket. Okay, hold on. Let me, I guess, kick this one. Kick. Okay. There you go.
Hey, brother.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing well. I am still enjoying this birthday, man.
That's
Oh
what
my
you're
God.
supposed to. That's what you're supposed. You know what's funny? Like I went through a stage of like a good 10, 15 year period where I just was like, I ain't, but I think as I got close to 50 a couple of years ago, I started to like the gravity of how long I've been alive and
the wisdom and the blessing of it all. You know what I'm saying? The blessing of it all. I mean, we've been through a bunch in my family here just lately. We lost my mama in July, and I couldn't get there fast enough. I thought I had time, but I ran out of time, and I'm her oldest, right? So, now I'm the matriarch of the family, and it's a bunch of us. Okay, we got a whole gang, but my birthday came around and I wasn't really feeling it this year. I just wasn't feeling it. Right. But man, the family kicked the door in. Okay.
That's what's up.
They kicked the door in with just love. I mean, from calendars, from pictures of me when I was a little 5-year-old in dancing school, all the way through high school, through today, and then my last auntie, now my grandmother had 13 kids, right? Okay. And so the last one alive is my auntie, and I love her to pieces, okay? And boy, she sent me this big old box of barbecue from Kansas City.
Oh, and you got the Kansas. I never had Kansas City barbecue, man.
Man, Gates and Bryant's, anybody that know anything about the Midwest, they know about Ollie Gates barbecue. She sent me this big old shipment, right? And I said, okay, auntie, yes, I'll call you. I'll let you know when I get it. Man, she had ribs in there. She had brisket in there, barbecue sauce, beans. I mean, the whole nine, right? And it's just been nonstop love from my family. And they got me out of my funk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just had to just be grateful, just to be grateful, to my higher power that, they care so much about me, and it made this old girl feel real good.
That's what's up.
But I like coming to your lives whenever I can catch them, Sometimes I don't catch them, but it's real chill, and I like the vibe, Hey, Dr. Nikki.
Happy belated birthday, my Carla. Keep my name out your mouth, Martin.
Girl, you never gonna let me. You and LV never gonna let me forget that time I cussed that woman out.
Yes, miss. They gave me life for the rest of my life.
Girl, Girl, I was mad as hell. I don't do that shit no more. Boy,
listen, you were not in the chat. Listen, you were not in the chat last night when we did Queen of the Chat. But one of the things that I said about you and giving your flowers, I said Carla Martin is the equivalent of where the rubber meets the road.
True. That ain't nothing but the truth, baby. Because if I love you, I love you. You know, and I show it. But if you
you do.
If you full of it,
exactly,
then you gonna get it. You know, and I don't mean no harm, but it's just like, you know, okay, it is what it is, baby.
Wait a minute. Nikki, did you just, Dr. Nikki, excuse me, did you just come up?
Brother, what's good, baby?
Hold on.
What's good, G-Man?
It's too late now. My feelings is hurt.
No, it shouldn't be. Listen, it's the birthday girl. She always comes first. Come on now.
You know how when like somebody, you know, you stand there and somebody looking at you, you're like, oh, me? And they like, no, the person behind you. You just look right past me. That's okay.
Stop it.
That's okay.
No, listen, let me apologize because right now I'm upset with T Pre because she didn't give me my Christian greeting last night. So let me give you a Christian greeting. Brother, how you doing? Like she wouldn't even give me my Christian greeting, was mad. She was like, no, wait a minute. I was like, dang, I don't get a Christian greeting.
We gotta hold up. We got royalty.
This is the chillest. This is the chillest live right now, and I love it. I love the vibe, brother. I do. I love it so much.
Absolutely. But do you forgive me, a brother?
Absolutely. But let me just salute the Queen real quick. Thank you for gracing my chat, Queen.
Wait a minute now. I didn't get one of those.
Okay. Wait a minute. I got something. Hold on, Dr. Nicola.
Listen. Hey, Jesus wept. I heard you last night. Don't think
Jesus wept.
You. Listen.
Listen, y'all. Why she gonna do what I said she was gonna do?
Listen.
Replay. You're
talking about I'm so proper and all this other stuff.
Yeah, that was
funny. You are.
But I wanted to come up and just say hi to a brother of a certain age. You know, I see y'all having a good time. I don't want to be a spoiler.
You're not.
What? You don't want to say hi to me?
A spoiler. We love you, girl.
I did say
Miss V. Jesus wept.
I did say, hey, Jesus wept.
That was funny though. I watched the replay. That was funny. VS don't miss nothing. I'm telling you right now. Okay.
You got
no, she doesn't.
That was funny.
Like people be sleeping on Miss VS's comedy. Absolutely.
It was so funny. And you are a good co-host, Nikki.
Aw, thank you.
You did the thing, you and Ray. Y'all work good together.
I'm just glad I saw the notification before it's too late. And I get to at least, I said, let me jump on his panel. Just say hello.
No, I appreciate it. It was last minute.
I'm vying for, Queen of the Chat next year. So, 2025.
Listen, Miss VS, you are well on your way to that distinction, Miss Ma'am.
That's so good to hear.
Because we definitely enjoy you in the chat and on the panel. But man, listen, I'm telling you, just like I got my moment with Carla Martin, when you got up there, it was just like, enough already.
I was at my wit's end. I couldn't take
Trick said it was an honor to be fussed out by you.
And did they look?
Nobody in the sector has that distinction.
As soon as they thought I was gone, they went right back to it again. I said, "Oh, okay, I see how it is."
I know.
See how it is.
Yes, you already know. You can't do nothing with these youngins.
No, I just need a little, some more choice words in my vocabulary. As somebody that watches my live stream says that sometimes I have vibrant language, so I need to get more vibrant over here. I see that now. But it depends on what panel I'm on. So. Propane, that was my first time even hitting his link. And look what I had to do when I got up there. Y'all.
Girl,
Yes. Yes.
All discernment.
Yes, that voice was the whistle without a whistle. I was like, woo wee, y'all better shut up. Had to put my church ring up and excuse myself.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. I'm sorry.
For heaven's sake.
So what's the topic?
Nothing. I'm working on some stuff, so and I had like an hour, so I was like, let me just since I'm sitting up here, just go live while I'm working on some stuff.
It's HR. It's HR. Oh, wait a minute. Let me go over here. I'm not here. Shh.
Okay,
now, BS, honey, you better stop that. Stop that. Hello,
Hey,
ladies
Teresa.
and gentlemen.
Hello.
Hey, Teresa.
Hey, honey. So nice to finally speak to you.
I know, right? I don't usually...
But I don't know. You, honey. You look sick. Hey, brother.
How you doing?
I am wonderful as always. I just want to come up here and show a little love. You know?
Appreciate it.
Hello, my darlings in the chat.
All right. Got another guest.
Yes. Hello, everybody. But listen, I'm going to drop down because Speakeasy only let me out to do 2 shows because I'm in retirement. So let me get off this panel because I'm going to be in violation.
Say hello to you before you leave.
Who's that?
Miss Bernie.
Hey, Bernie.
Hello,
Hey.
everybody.
Hey, beautiful Bernie.
You got all
Did you
the
catch a
ladies
replay of the
up
show?
Oh, yes.
there. I just want to come up here and say hello to everybody.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Yeah.
Yes, you represented the pull-up team well last night.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, as always. Listen to her, because Bernice will get you together too.
Listen,
I
heard
everybody on the panel.
I was gonna say I've heard everybody up here except me because I fall back. Y'all, I heard all of y'all get people together. So
Yeah.
I do not know what you're referencing.
I have no idea either.
Our brother,
you hear this?
our brother, stop it.
You hear this?
No clue.
You got me together for calling you the hard ER, so stop it, okay?
Well, listen, that was like one little. I got some. You know what? I got some jabs, but moving forward, I'm gonna have a little bit more fun.
You know what? That's what I like about this sector because we all got some jabs for each other, but we can come back with love.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
That's right.
That's how it's supposed to be. You know?
And let me say this officially. I knew that I was gonna lose to speak when Dr. Nikki used all that old Big Daddy and all this other stuff. She up on the panel. I said, okay, yeah, I'm not.
Big Daddy, speak easy.
I'm not. Yeah.
Moving forward, Nikki will be my campaign manager.
I said, yeah, this is a wrap.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay. Ray Triggs, since he highlighted your message, cut it out. I'm coming in the chat. I'm coming for you. All right.
Okay.
Enough already.
Everybody.
Hold up. Wait, before you go. Before you go.
Okay.
All right. You can go now.
All right, Miss VS. I'm about to drop down after you. Jesus wept, baby. Jesus wept. Yes, he wept. He's still weeping.
Yes. Okay. Let me go.
All right,
I just
Nikki.
want to pop up and say hi to everybody. All right.
I
Bye.
Yes,
appreciate it.
Nikki.
Appreciate it.
Loves you guys.
Up here to wish everybody happy birthday out there in what's that? Libra Land.
Oh, this October thing, yeah.
Yeah.
October, honey. Libra's rule. Listen, I'm getting ready to drop down, y'all, but I just wanted to come up and just show you a little bit of love, brother. I appreciate you, and I love you.
Appreciate
long
y'all
live-
for always coming through.
Long live the sector.
No,
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay, brother, you know what I do. I come up here, I say hello, do my fussing, and get my butt on down.
All right, I appreciate you. Appreciate you for blessing me.
Oh, of course, you bless us all the time, my darling, and you know I adores you. My honey bunny.
I'm about to say honey bunny.
All right, darling.
All right.
All right, y'all.
Okay, last but definitely not. Just wanted to show a little bit of love.
I appreciate it. I really I always
Teddy
say
bears to everybody.
I always say y'all always come through for me, so I really appreciate it.
And let me just say, you rocking that bed, brother.
Yeah, listen, man, I put a lot of work in. If
And
you know,
rocking it.
I appreciate it.
Okay, take it easy.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, all right. That was cool. That was very cool. Appreciate that, man. I tell you always come through for me. But yeah, so what's going on with everybody? Oh, I still got Ray's comment up there. There it go. All right. Hold on for a second. All right, cool. Yeah, so like I said, I'm working on some stuff, and I'm hoping to go live again before Halloween. I really wanted to do once a week, but my schedule just gets crazy sometimes, and I don't have the time to do it. So a lot of times y'all see me in the chat, and I'll be at work or something like that. But I try to make sure I tune in to y'all, because you miss a day, and it's like you missed a month with all these conversations. So I like to be up on it, so at least I can contribute to it. But right now I'm just working on some thumbnails, and I've been messing around with ChatGPT too to help me, like with bullet points and all that. Are y'all using that, or y'all just still going old school, just off y'all dome and doing all your own research? Because I'm finding it useful. Oh, where'd I go? Where'd it go? And what are y'all using for y'all thumbnails? Because there's so many different platforms now. You still old school? Oh, that's right. You coming to a screen soon. Come to a screen near you soon. What's your show gonna be called? Just Dare My Opinion, or My Opinion, or are you gonna maybe like change my mind? Like my opinions is this on that. Change my mind. Challenge us all to come up on your panel and try to, debunk or point and counterpoint. Yes, me too. Yes, me too. But and you could be very let me see. Yeah, so you can let me see in the brand, because I know a lot of people are moving on from StreamYard. I'm keeping it, and I'm trying to think. They have let's see. I don't know why my StreamYard is not. I can see people responding to each other, but for some reason it's not showing me everybody's comments. Create everything in Canva. Okay. So when you and Joe was doing that show, that was Restream, huh? Oh, okay. I haven't tried anything but StreamYard. And I said I'll go through it through this year. And then, maybe next year, or if they start to roll out more things, then I'll stick with them. I don't have a problem with the pricing. It's been like this for like 3 years. I know it's a crazy price jump, but it just made me reallocate some of my money, and I canceled memberships that I had that they wasn't really doing anything in their membership. and a couple other apps, and that made up for the little bit of money that they charge extra. So, ChatGPT and Copilot. What is Copilot? Let me look that up. Copilot. Is that is Microsoft Copilot? Is that what that is? Or am I looking at something else? Microsoft. Let's see. Yeah, it's okay. So it's Microsoft Copilot. Okay. All right. Okay, the Microsoft version. Okay, cool. Oops. Yeah, I haven't used it to its full capacity either. But it's made things easier for me, and I haven't looked into anything else. So I have all this stuff uploaded. I know I don't do that many shows, but I have enough stuff uploaded, music, all kinds of stuff in here. I should be doing at least one show a week, but I just don't do it. No excuses. I just don't do it. But so after putting all that stuff up there, I was like, man, I'm not gonna, I don't even know where to find this stuff on my computer to really. So I'll take this next year, and I'll determine, and we'll see what StreamYard does. I mean, if they don't really do anything, or I don't feel like it's worth it, then I don't have a problem going with something else. But at least I have this year to prepare for it. This was sudden with these price changes, so. Yeah, you have so many people that can help you out. And I was advocating for hey, what's going on, Gail and Night? Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. Redbone with the new money. Yes. Happy you could be here. So yeah, I advocate for like doing these things, doing these lives, and or even if we do meetings, I don't, regardless of what people feel about them, but you don't have to do all the meetings on the front side. You can do them in the back side and go over ideas, and share what you do, share your resources, your whatever platforms you're using, like all of that stuff. It's only gonna make everybody better. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't no, if everybody's looking to get better, like y'all gotta, I know people like don't really mess with the manosphere like that. But one of the things they do over there is their channels springboard the next channel, and then springboard the next channel. And particular ones, not necessarily well, I'll be more specific, like with Anton Daniels. Like what he did, he created platforms that birthed other platforms, and it's probably like 10 or so, like he springboard like about 10 or so monetized channel, and it's all through supporting each other and building up the next one regardless. And all those guys don't get along. If you over there, they don't all get along, so it's not like here like people have to get along. But if you are going to be spending the amount of time that some of us spend on here, might as well, you know what I'm saying, get a little change for it, but like the idea of having, meeting and to bring all of the content creators up, just an idea. Another thing they did in other sectors that I saw that I thought was cool, they do those live-a-thons. Have you ever been around for those live-a-thons where each creator goes an hour and everybody goes to the next one. And whether it's if you have a talent, if you sing or whatever, you know, your talent, whatever it is, painting, or if you're a comedian, whatever the case is, or you have something you want to talk about, each creator goes an hour. And I want to say they did like 24 hours, and maybe not do that extreme, but like a 12-hour live-a-thon. Hold on for a second. I'm getting a public safety message. So it says 911 services across Connecticut are experiencing issues. Hopefully nobody needs them, right? Yeah, I just missed her live. Just missed it. It was real quick things. All right. I was gonna say, Miss VS Speaks Royally. You can, if you're looking for, like, one of the ways that I got around, like, not necessarily the thumbnail that is going to be on your, like when you do the scheduling, but the moving thumbnail, I just use a background. And background allows you to upload, you know, video backgrounds on StreamYard. And I would just remove myself from the panel. So let me I could go back to one I did already. Actually, I could give you a preview of what it's gonna look like for Halloween. And y'all can see that. All right, let's see. Now I got how do I move myself to the back? Yeah, see how I was moving? You could take you're moving your background and use it. Like I could remove myself. That's what I really plan to do, remove myself and have this, and I got some music going on with that. So you can use it, make your backgrounds, and then when you're starting what you're doing, when you're starting your show, you can move yourself to the back because you can hear everything and control everything. But until StreamYard, I don't know if they have it yet. I mean, let me not say they don't have it, but until they have it, the capabilities to do those things, move stuff around, everything like that, you know, I like find ways around it, and, you know, to the best of my ability, because there are ways you could do stuff, but it should be easier. It's a streaming platform, and for a while it was a number one. So I'm hoping that the price change, once they get all this, you know, hopefully people keep it, but I'm hoping that it allows them to, you know, make things a little better and make things a little bit more friendlier. Right now it's very friendly, but there are things that other platforms do that they don't do. You know, Restream and even the EV Mux. I saw Chat Lives Matter. He was doing like a review of it and showing all the different things. So they do have, there are other platforms that are doing more and for less money, but, you know, like everything is a learning curve. Well, I hope your client is all right. Actually, nah, you could listen to me. I'd rather you listen to me. Don't worry about him. Steph, you got a minute? If you don't, no worries. But I actually testified in a case. I want to say 2017 or 18. I would get into it more if your viewers on. Just have like a conversation overall, my experience and what actually happened. And more importantly, what was going on during the breaks that threw me off a little bit because I'd never been in that atmosphere. So, but if you don't have time, we'll do it another time though. It was a very interesting experience to have to okay. Growing up, I would say that a vile creature was how people describe lawyers. So but not you, Steph. We ain't talking about you. We ain't talking about you. You know what's interesting about that too? Because initially I was going to be testifying for the prosecution, and it turned out. So I went there 3 days. It's 3 days in a row of me sitting doing nothing. So when you're not testifying, you pretty much just waiting in the hallway. It's sort of like jury duty where you go and you just wait, and if they need you, they need you. But I was originally part of the prosecution. I got deposed by the prosecutor out here in Connecticut, Prosecutor Esposito. And then she decided not to use me on I think like the third day that I was there. And then she was talking to the defense attorney, and she introduced me to him, because it was like a whole another story behind what I'm talking about. But she introduced me to him and said, so I'm not going to use him. And he was like, good, because I'll use you. Stop by my office tomorrow. So it was like, yeah, especially for what I do. But Steph, you know that don't matter. Snitching is snitching. Nah, I'm not a street dude anyway. I ain't been a street dude since I was about 18, 19 years old. 51 now. That shit is way out of me. Nah, no problem. We'll chop it up. It'll just be interesting because I want to hear from a lawyer. Be interesting to have a conversation, at least to me anyway. And I'm gonna have that conversation. But it just made me think about it when you said you had the lawyer for you actually had the lawyer for a second. And I was thinking about that experience I had where I was surprised by what happens outside the courtroom. But yeah, that's that. Oh, oops. Redirect makes it easier as long as, okay. Oh, that's right. The redirect. That's right. This was, funny. This was before the redirect, right? How long has the redirect been a thing on YouTube or StreamYard? But how long is the redirect? Because this was going on before that. And I do remember, VS, I remember that. And so the communities I'm talking about, and it was from different. They wasn't all. It was regular. It was people that did art, gardening, people that just talked. So it was like the redirects was they would put it in the chat and you click on it and you just go over to it. So they just been doing it for this year. Okay, all right. What's up? That's the homie right there. Last call. He's building his channel. Fiverr, could y'all put last calls in? And anybody who's here, if y'all want to put channels in, I don't have no problem with that. Share each other's stuff for somebody that may come in that is not from here. So far as mostly Sector, but Gale at night and a couple of people. Nah, no problem. Appreciate you for stopping in, man. Appreciate you for stopping in. Man, Briggs new to the channel. Yes, yep. So yeah, next Thursday, yeah, I'm doing Halloween, so hopefully I'll be on time because I gotta do a little trick or treating. I'm looking to nail it down and really be on time. I have stuff that I want to do, but like when I plan things, I don't know if it's the same way for you, Ray, or VS or Dr. Nikki. When you're planning things, you have some stuff, and I let for room for, the conversation to go wherever it's going to go. Especially if I'm dropping a link, which the link will be dropped for that, because I really want to talk about horror movies. I have a bunch of stuff that I'll plan out, probably like hour and a half, 2 hours worth of stuff. And if I get to it, I get to it. And sometimes I get tired or, I'm done and I'll end it beforehand. I look for an opportunity to end. But if I get to none of it, really, it's fine as long as we having a discussion. And I want participation. Come on up. Like all the young ladies did today. They all came up. I would just ask that y'all stay for a while when we do this on Halloween, and everybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome. So it was dicey. Like when I was clicking that add mod, I was like, I don't know, because I'm gonna be accused of supporting and reasoning with people. So, but nah, I fuck with Ray, so I ain't care. I'm just messing around. Okay. No, that's not it. Who was it that said they didn't want to become a robot? Was that Steph Collins or Divine? Who said they didn't want to be a robot? Was it? What's up? What's up, Identity? What's going on, man? Ain't seen you in a little bit. Appreciate you for stopping through, as always. It's my brother from another mother. I ain't doing nothing, Identity. I'm just working on something inside the Press Go Live and give people a place if they want to chat with each other. And link is dropped if you want to spin, if you want to come up as well. Got roughly about a half hour. Okay. Appreciate you, bro. Thanks for checking in. People are crazy. People are crazy. Hey Triggs, you use Canva too for your thumbnails and your content? And what about your identity? I know you haven't done things in a little bit, but and I know you like PowerPoints when you do your presentations. Are you using Canva? It's over here. What else do you use, Ray? You said sometimes. What else do you? What do you use? Because everything I do, I literally edit in Canva. I'm not even like, I got this Mac Mini, and I have a MacBook Air, and I don't know, man. I was trying to mess around with iMovie, but for whatever reason, it wasn't. I don't know. I wasn't getting it fast, and I got annoyed, and I just jumped back into Canva. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. What's good? What's good? Yeah, I don't know. I find like I go to like the easier things, and I find like I think like Canva's easy, StreamYard is easy, and so I think maybe that's why I'm sticking with it. Although I do have the paid Canva, because it's just everything was pro. When I went in there, I went to try to use something, everything was pro. So I had to you know, if I wanted to do something, it had to be pro. All the good stuff was pro. There's ways that if you're creative, you can, hide the watermark and, put things strategically in front of it, but it was like too much work to do that every time. And Canva, the way Canva was when I signed on to it, it was like a couple of things, here and there, and then everything else was you needed to have the paid version. So I just caved and got it. But I like it that way though. I enjoy it. It just gives you just mess around with it, play around with it, and be as creative as you like when it comes to especially the thumbnails and stuff like that. Hey, what say you, Identity? What say you? I'm gonna leave that up here so the message sink in. I'm gonna leave that up here. Okay. Trying to all-in-one. Triggs, you might be able to help him with this, right? You know what I just noticed? So like I have like a in my stream, in my settings, I have a green screen background, and I just noticed while I'm drinking water. Sometimes my camera does it, but it can show you. I can see Pennywise back there. Sometimes this camera is it does that. It won't, like, even you just showing the drink is not, it's not showing the cup is well, it's because the cup is green. That's the bottom line. Because the cup is green. What's up, Spot'em? Nobody cares. Work harder. Words to live by. And Halloween, I might actually, I'm working on a costume, and I think it's gonna be very, very scary. So be prepared to be afraid on Halloween night. I'm working on a really, really scary costume. But you'll be able to know it's me. Like, you know, you'll be able to say, okay, that's just brother. You know, I'm not that scared. That's just brother. Salute YM. So CapCut does all those things because I use CapCut as well. So CapCut does all those things. I see, that's the thing. I have these things. I have the free version of that, but I have these things and I don't explore them as much as I should in my spare time. And I get a little spare time if I really want to step up the creation and be creative. And even if it's just for me, just being creative, just to play with stuff. Because you guys know, why am I? You're a creative, you know, like how much stuff do you leave on the table that people don't see? You know, so much stuff that I leave. I create all these things, all these thumbnails, all these shows, do all this stuff, and I don't get to them. And sometimes the moment is gone. So I feel like the moment is gone. But it's something about being creative, even. So like when you're creating like some of those videos or some of those thumbnails or images of people, and you're playing with it and you make something, and you know, you're doing it on a computer, you might save it and not use it. Or like, say if you was drawing it, the actual example would be if you were drawing stuff and you crinkle it up and put it away until you get your yes unfinished projects, or stuff that like I was doing this project when I was just doing audio podcasts, and I was doing this project where it was me and 3 of my buddies, and we used to come up here, and it was just audio. So we were just going over, you know, because I'm an advocate for men getting their mental health in order, and we were just talking about, you know, not feeling safe, not being able to, you know, express ourselves, or not feeling like we were able to express ourselves. So I have probably like 5 or 6 hours of stuff that we recorded. Because it got like really transparent, and you know, when you get together, whether it's when you get together with people you love, and the jokes are going, and some of it's, you know, it gets a little crazy, and you know, I guess you could say it's off color or whatever, but so the conversations were mixed in with that, and I just never used it, but it, you know, I still listened to it, and you know. So it's like stuff like that where it just didn't make it to the cut. Yeah, I haven't been over there. I got to go over there. I keep saying I'm gonna go back over there and check out. But I was my regular, you know, I was my government name when I used to go over there. So I guess I'll be like a I'll be like a new chatter. Come in there brand new. Nobody will know who I am. Well, y'all will, but right. So my point about it was like doing it is that exercise of the creation kind of keeps you sharp. So even though I have all these things that I created that I haven't, or all these show ideas that I haven't come out with, let me go on my notes right now. Look. That's 1, 3, 4, 5. What's this? Nope, I used that one. So, okay, so it's only 10. It's only 10 shows that I scheduled out, planned out, and they're sitting in the back. But I have all them. I have the bullet points. I have what I want to do for presentation. But most of it is, I base most of it on it being interactive. Because these are things that everybody can kind of relate to. So I base it on being interactive and, you know, engaging with you guys. And that just makes it more interesting. And that instant feedback is what I thrive on that. The uploads are a little tough for me. That's why if you see my uploads, the old uploads are old podcast episodes from when I was doing a podcast with a co-host. So that's all, those are all on audio platforms that I just put them on here. So those are uploads. And most of my uploads are short. You see, my uploads are like little trailers or little videos and stuff like that. And now YouTube has the trailer option. But I don't know if did you have to have a certain amount of subs before you can do trailers? Because I just sooner go into Canva and create a trailer. Oops. Yeah. I have so much stuff in them, and even like, oh, for sure. And you know what else I found when I do interviews? When I used to do interviews more often, but even the last couple of ones I've done, I probably haven't done one in like a year, really, like an interview. And I have somebody in mind that I want to interview. They sort of agreed to it. We just got to figure out time. But some of the best parts of the conversation happen after you end the recording, right? Because I find that people, let's see, I should be able to. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't try it, but I think people relax sometimes, especially people that's never really been interviewed. And even me, like the recording's over and we sitting back there. And then like when I did audio, I could continue to record. And I would let people know too, like, you know, hey, I'm gonna just keep this for, you know, this is not gonna be public. And I also gave people the complete control. So if we had an interview and we talked YM, we had an interview and you actually talked, and it was something you wanted to, even if you said, yo, send me the whole thing, send it to you if something you want to take out, or beforehand, I usually ask if there's any question, anything you do not want to talk about. And then I'm going to honor that. So there are things that don't work out because of creatively, you just don't feel like it works. There's stuff that doesn't work out because you messed it up. And then there's things that come out because you may, depending on where you at in your life, you may not want to talk about certain things. So I give people I definitely let people do their thing with that. What's up? Briz, Sam Rowe in the building. How you doing, Sam? Appreciate you for stopping through. Yeah, I guess YM wouldn't talk back to me, but you always try. You always try to get YM. I've been pressing YM a little bit. maybe do it, and it doesn't have to be you. I could say it's somebody else. Nobody ever know. I may have interviewed her already. Who knows? But I think people are at least want to hear, your voice and your opinion just coming out of your mouth. You ain't got to even cam up. You ain't even got to cam up. Or you get one of them voice changers. Identity. What voice changer you use? Get one of them voice changers. Yeah, see, I plan to do some work. I'm getting nothing done because I'm engaging with y'all, but that's okay. I'd much rather that. I fuck with y'all that way. Oh, so the person that was saying that they didn't want to become a robot. AI-powered content creation is taking over the world. Taking the world of content creation by storm. And it's saying it's set to go in one direction, and that's up. So if you are an investor, you might want to invest in some AI companies. Of course, do your research, but content creators, this is saying it's going up. Going up. Lifetime membership with Voice Mod. Okay. So there you go, YM. There you go. Get you that lifetime membership Voice Mod. Yeah. So I know Raw Beads does it. It's a lot of people over there in different sectors that do it. I like how Team Fatty does his thumbnails and his intros, cut-ins. But definitely I've seen some of I haven't been over a beef sector in a little bit. I really haven't been over there that much lately, but so thumbnail be one thing, but then the content is they going in on each other. So hey, how you doing, Tracy? Thank you for stopping through. But there's so many different tools that you can use, especially if you love it. Like I really enjoy it, and so I don't have a problem with doing the things I enjoy. Matter of fact, as I've gotten older, I'm leaning into that more than anything. Making sure I do the things that I enjoy. Oh, where'd it go? So yeah, AI, short form videos, TikTok, Reels, YouTube Shorts. They're still, let's see. So they're saying that this was for 2024, which is, almost over, but there was the social media algorithms were being more pointed towards a short and crispy, snackable video first technology. Punch hard and get out in under a minute. And I know they recently making them 3 minutes, I believe. Metaverse and virtual content experiences. I went to a virtual reality place a couple of years back for my youngest daughter, her birthday. Was it her 14th or 15th birthday we went? And VR, that was interesting, but content based on metaverse and virtual reality experiences is this is interesting. If this was late night, I would mess around with this joke, but I'll leave that there. Yeah. Well, I figured I would, if allowed YM the security of a voice changer, that would maybe, but maybe not. This is something interesting, YM. I wonder what you think about this. I don't know why this made me think of asking you. So I'm on Hesper IT Labs, and it was this article is from September 18th. It's about the future of creation, trends to watch in 2024 and beyond. So that's what I'm reading from. So 1 was power AI power content. 2 was rule of short form videos. 3 was metaverse and virtual content experience. Number 4 is sustainability and ethics. Supposedly this was taking stage in 2024. The audience are looking for brands and creators who don't just play lip service, but are transparently, socially responsible and dedicated to change for good. Content that touts sustainability, be it to eco-friendliness of products, ethical practices, social causes, really speak to the consumer. I don't know why. That made me want to know what you think of that. Content that is sustainability and ethics. Life ain't no protected around here. It is I'm looking at this article. All right, hold up for a second. It is Hesper IT Labs, the future of content creation, trends to watch in 2024 and beyond. Hesper IT Labs. Or just look up the future of content creation, trends to watch in 2024 and beyond. And that was just 1 through 4. And the 5th one is personalization and hyper-targeting. Personalization and content marketing gradually evolving. 2024, game changer. Content for this time, targeted. Okay. And then, this is interesting too. The return of audio content for those like a Dr. Bombay or Chat Lives that have, radio friendly voices. So, and I know Bombay was doing some, he's doing some voiceover stuff. So, but that is something that is making a return. A renewed interest in it because of so it's just to give people content to consume while multitasking, but it's just seeing some growth in that. Podcasting, storytelling, brand building, and there's a growth in voice search, content optimization. So they're saying this is going to grow. I didn't, it's just something that popped up. So this has 6. Yeah. So I was talking about, I wanted to know what you thought about sustainability and ethics being something that people are looking for in their content, trending anyway. Yeah, I think, pretty sure that's it, because I just looked at it and it's 6 with a conclusion. Oh, okay. Cartoon guy, right? That's what it was. You was cartoon guy. So okay. All right. Yes, cartoon guy, my guy, cartoon guy. So yeah, so let's see. Yeah, that I was surprised to see that. You know what I'm saying? I was surprised to see that people are moving back to that. And I could do that right from here. So I have a Rodecaster Pro and run everything through here through an SD card, and I could start uploading again, just doing audio stuff. But I think I don't know. I haven't had the feeling to do just audio. I've been leaning towards doing video and staying in this lane. But that's the other thing too. With even what I do here, I can download the audio from StreamYard, so I could actually be doing this. So maybe if I'm doing something that is, excuse me, not necessarily need to be visual, I do feel that people being able to see who you are presents a different audience. But you've seen people don't necessarily need to know who you are. So essentially, if you are on YouTube and nobody can see what you look like, you essentially are doing, radio anyway. So I get it. Yeah. So, the way I'm using it is bullet points. I might ask for an outline, but I have my opinion on things and I have my take on things. But if I'm reading something that's like when I did the suicide prevention awareness, there are things that I learned through my training that we apply to, going to a call, responding to a call. So those things I looked up and got them, verbatim and talked about them. But as far as if I'm going to do something that, I'm interested in, yeah, I'd much rather use my own opinion and, and my own take on things. Yeah, I think this is one of the funner things. One of the things that's more fun. Those songs. Some of them are out of pocket, but I enjoy that too. I definitely enjoy that. Real life dramas, right? Real life. I hear you. I do too. Then I get a little dramaed out and I gotta go, to another sector and listen to something or find something else to listen to balance it out. Yeah, yeah. Well, because part of the reason I think is because of the ability to make money. You know what I'm saying? So people, I see a lot of these commercials where they're like, you can be this channel and generate, thousands of videos and all those other things, and people look at the views and you can get monetized and stuff like that. But I mean, there's a certain amount of people that just enjoy doing it, but I think a lot of it has to do with people trying to put out as much content, because like the people that I know that are monetized, that are people that I actually know personally that are monetized, like when you look at and they've shared with me what the ad revenue is and things like that, you get more ad revenue from the uploads. The way you make money in the live streams, I guess if you have thousands of people in, but ultimately the audience is what helps the live streamer, whether it's they do Cash App, PayPal, or Super Chats or memberships. That's a way that you can make money on the live stream. But the uploads are, those from what I've seen, depending on who the person is, from what I've seen, the uploads bring you more money if you are monetized. So first goal is to get monetized, before you could do it, before you have that option. I mean, it doesn't mean you can't plan for it, but before you have that option, you got to get there. And I noticed the only way really to get there is to be consistent. You just got to be consistent. Unless you get a viral video, whether it be a short or something like that, and you get your subs, then it's just a matter of watch time hours. But you got to be consistent. And I know I definitely have not been. Definitely have not been. All right, close that. Okay. Get that out of there. All right. Boom. Let me get this here. All right. Take that out. I don't want that either. Take that out. Oh, let's see here. Let me see before I go if anybody is live. And then, oh, the homie's live. Homie's live. All right, cool. I see Legend is live. I'm gonna hop over there so I can I got some other stuff to do. I ain't getting nothing done, so at least if I'm there listening and I'm not talking back and forth, I'll be able to get a couple of things done. But appreciate y'all for coming through, of course. Y'all be safe out there. Peace.